Hey Teen Vogue, I'm Kiernan Shipka.
I'm Lynch.
And we are from The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
That's pretty good.
Is that pretty funny?
Yeah, I kind of hoped you made it up.
Yeah, I know.
I was just gonna like you that much more.
Salsa toast.
Salsa toast.
That I made up. I would say Sabrina and Harvey remind me so much of the show Sabrina and the Teenage Witch, where there are these two characters named Sabrina. No, I'm kidding. No, they're their own deal.
Harvey is Sabrina's lover. He's her first love, and has always been, as long as Sabrina has existed, it's always been like Sabrina and Harvey.
Meryl Streep would be a dream.
Meryl Streep, that'd be sweet.
Oh my gosh, Meryl Streep as a I mean, she's played a witch before, but I think that would be really cool.
No.
Got Meryl.
I mean, Joaquin Phoenix would be pretty cool. I like Joaquin Phoenix.
What about you guys? Are you getting scared easily?
No, I don't get scared easily. I'm notoriously pretty hard to scare. Both Miranda and I were just like...
It's just like the opening sequence of the show. Like, she's sitting there watching it with popcorn and I'm scared out of my
Yeah,
mind,
exactly.
Like,
that's Ross and I. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Future, featuring Kiernan Shipka. It's true, too.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ross takes his craft seriously, has a heart of gold. He loves his family more than anything. He's as kind as ever, professional, extremely grateful for his career and for his fans' support. He's immensely talented, and I'm just beyond thrilled to see him continue to thrive.
Clip that. Somebody clip that.
Yeah.
Do you have any funny moments you want to share with us?
We should really think about our funny moments more because we have been asked this, and we're just like, we have fun, but we do all the time. This sets a party. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would.
We have a lot of fun moments offset, too. I mean, we've done karaoke, we've done charades nights.
Yeah.
We've had a great time. We've been up there since March now, because we're doing, we're just going to be filming for quite a long time. So there's a lot of great stories that have already happened. One of the stories that we were talking about just earlier today was this moment where we got the giggles on set, which is always a bad thing because, you know, obviously it's very expensive to get the show up.
Come on, guys, we gotta go.
Yeah, when the actors start uncontrollably laughing, you know, but it's also you can't stop laughing because you know you're not supposed to be laughing.
And it's delightful and
it's
wonderful.
it's part of some of my favorite moments on set.
Yeah. I was just watching Hereditary the other night, and Toni Collette and our buddy Alex Wolff both give performances that are unbelievable.
I can't remember the last time I cried in a film, but The Theory of Everything made me cry a bunch, actually.
Yeah.
That's kind of an older film, but I remember watching that and it made me cry a lot.
Eddie Redmayne's cool.
Yeah.
Hermione Granger, all the way.
Hermione Granger? I mean, I think I gotta pick Michelle Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Just in real life, like, if she could teach me her real life ways of being, you know, just awesome.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I was wondering if you had to choose a factotum, which one would you choose?
I don't know. Maybe like an orca. I think that'd be kind of interesting.
An orca.
I just like to pick random animals, honestly.
Cool.
Yeah. It would suck, actually, because I probably couldn't hang out with them a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really interesting question because people always ask, who is your familiar? And I'm like, well, my dog. I mean, she's basically a giant Salem. But if I kind of had to choose a different familiar, I think I might go with, I don't know, maybe a koala?
The sigh.
No offense, but I'd risk it all for Ross Lynch.
Damn. High five for your generous heart and cookie spirit.
Yeah!
With a K.
Yeah! Cookie spirit with a
Cookie
K?
spirit, yeah.
Yes.
This is so cute. You are such an amazing actress, role model, and person.
Aww. Still trying to figure out how you pull off so many hair colors.
I really only had two.
You pull them both off, though.
I guess so.
So well. I think that Harvey and Sabrina both have a very sort of similar speed and a very similar sense of humor. Harvey's really artistic, and I think Sabrina can kind of admire that about him, and they just get along.
He sort of acts as her anchor to the mortal world, her mortal side. Him, along with all her other mortal friends, is the hardest part of becoming a witch. That's really her hesitation, is because she doesn't want to leave them. It's Kiernan Shipka's birthday. Everyone go worship her at the temple of cute, poised blondes. I don't know if that's a compliment, but...
That feels nice.
Yeah.
Good night to Ross Lynch. And Ross Lynch only.
I am a little sleepy, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. Best eyebrows in the biz.
Ross Lynch, you are a masterpiece. Buster Bluth would be pretty fun to spend a day with, just because I love Arrested Development, I love Tony Hale. But the guys from Queer Eye, of course. I mean, that's my answer for everything, but it's definitely my answer for that as well.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you?
I don't know. Maybe like some of the Stranger Things kids.
Hang out with Barb.
There you go. I'd hang out with
fun.
Barb. Me and Barb would get along.
Totally.
Sometimes Michelle Gomez is funny without necessarily trying to be funny.
Yeah, I really like watching Richard Coyle. He is hilarious when he messes up a line because the way that he kind of rewinds is always a little bit different, but he always makes really weird noises, and it's just really funny to watch.
The characters are, as Sabrina, for example, is very witty. So that's why I'm asking. It's you seem so serious, but in a way, the mimic you have, you're so witty.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I think that the balance of the lightness and the darkness is sort of paralleled by the humor and the seriousness of the show in a lot of ways. And yeah, I mean, everyone's really freaking funny on that set. No one doesn't
Everyone's
have a
really
good
freaking funny.
Everyone's, quote me, right here, right now, everyone's really freaking funny on the set.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got their own nice pinch of sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you are a glowing goddess.
Aww, that's too much. I hope you have a happy start of the week. I know it's Thursday, but I hope next week starts off really well for you.
OMG. I think I'm in love with you. Is it bad?
Your jawline can cut me.
Barack Obama. This is the first person that came to mind.
He'd be a fun dinner guest for sure. I think I would want to invite
Dalai
someone.
Lama. That would be actually sweet. Honestly, actually, in a perfect reality, the Dalai Lama.
I think I would want to invite people like Paul McCartney or Quincy Jones.
Yeah,
or just,
Paul McCartney would be
or
sweet.
just people that have a lot of. I know that Quincy just had a documentary come out on Netflix, but someone that just has stories on stories on stories that I could just sit and listen to for hours. I think Sabrina and Archie would get along really well because I think they're both have very similar mentalities as to try to fix everything. Same with Betty too. I think that Sabrina, Betty, and Archie would probably get along best just because of their sort of go-getterness when it comes to fighting for what's right.
Maybe Jughead could help rough Harvey up a little bit.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah.
I could see you guys at Pops just hanging out.
Leather
Like, I don't
jackets
know,
on.
man.
Yeah.
Lady complications.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
The performer of our generation.
It's me?
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
all it says. There's
Oh
like
my
not
God.
even a period.
You literally made me do a double take.
It must be nice to be so adorable with a crying emoji.
Aw,
It's
you're
cool.
adorable too.
Yeah, you're adorable.
Totally, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Some people just keep getting better looking. That's it. I'm
That was
assuming
directed
it's
towards me?
I'm assuming so. Or they were just saying
They're
it
just generally
and
stating.
wanted to state it on your feed.
As the season goes on, obviously, he doesn't know she's a witch. He's very much in love with Sabrina, or who he thinks Sabrina is. And as he starts to figure out more of what is going on behind the scenes, it's a lot of information to take in. And then also the magic bleeds into his life, and some bad things happen.
I'd love to be in a Scream movie. I just think that'd be so fun.
would be fun.
I don't necessarily know if I'd want to be a hero in that movie because I think it would be pretty fun to like get taken down by Scream. But it's just like such a classic, sort of for me.
Yeah.
To be people in that movie, so it would be fun.
You're so pretty, Kiki.
Oh, I almost thought it was real for a
That
second.
wasn't on- that wasn't
oh,
on.
it was. Oh no, it was. It was. I felt so good there for a second. 14. I saw your band in concert.
Yeah.
You're my favorite band.
Oh, sweet.
I cried so much that day of happiness, of course, and that's when I realized dreams really do come true. It changed my life. Was super amazing.
Wow. And now we're working together?
And now we're working together.
What a coincidence.
Dreams do come true.
Yeah. Can I be best friends with Kiernan Shipka, or would that, like, be weird?
Not weird, it's fine.
But it's weird if I'm, like, talking to you and I say your name?
Yeah, but just, like, all I want to do is run my fingers through Ross Lynch's hair.
I mean, go if you really want to. There you go.
I do think people should worry about the relationship between Sabrina and Harvey. I think people will worry about the relationship between Sabrina and Harvey because Sabrina is a 16-year-old, half witch, half mortal, and has a lot of really handsome young men around her. As the season and storylines and plot lines grow, things get really messy, and that's also a really interesting part of their relationship, but I think they sort of find each other because they're very similar of a lot of Sabrina's mortal ways.
Probably Kiernan.
Yeah, probably, Ross. What are you wearing?
She does that every time.
I do.
Yeah. She didn't do it today, though.
I know. I just figured. That's fine.
Just figured.
Yeah,
If we match, we
whatever.
match, you know?
Yeah. If I'm accidentally wearing the same exact thing as Ross, it's fine.
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Without a doubt.
I think I would just want to live in the Queer Eye universe and just hang out with those guys.
Isn't that reality?
It is, but it's also not my reality because I don't live in that. You know, I would just love to be the sixth.
Gotcha.
I would be, yeah.
I'm sure you could make that happen, actually.
I would love to. I'm trying.
Fall style inspo is Kiernan Shipka in the Netflix Sabrina reboot, and no one else.
This one rings a little too true. Thinking about how Ross Lynch is like the only man I love.
Oh my God, so beautiful. I love you so much, Kiernan Shipka. I cannot wait for the series, and you deserve it so much.
Aw, that smile is everything.
Hey.
Keep up the good work and the amazing music. I think there are definitely the kind of Romeo and Juliet vibes that go on in this show, just generally speaking, between sort of Sabrina's witch and mortal self, but it's such an internal thing. She's met with little resistance at the beginning because it's really just kind of up to her how far she wants to dip into either world. And then the consequences start happening. I'm sure it will sort of evolve as you know, they evolve as characters and seasons, but when we first meet them, it's so good and so pure, and it definitely changes as the season goes on. Sarvi Spinkle. It's my original. I know a lot of people like Harbrina, but I personally think that Sarvi Spinkle wins. I came up with it and I'm so proud of it, and I'm gonna trademark it forever and ever.
Last but not least, what would you change if you had the chance to hex something?
Oh man. I mean, I would do like a nice, good old world peace hex.
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like if you really had that power in your hands,
you better do some good with it.
Yeah.
You know.
You really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'd do some.
Don't be
good
like,
world
I
stuff.
want to be 5'6" instead of 5'4".
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Do good.
completely.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this one's actually pretty accurate. Only thing better than your food racks are your outfits.
Aww.
Kiernan always has a reservation at the nicest restaurant in town.
Or just the most delicious. It doesn't have to be the nicest.
It doesn't have to be the nicest, but if Kiernan's eating there, they've got good food. I'm always trying to bombard her dinners.
Always welcome.
Always?
Always.
I got this on camera now.
You got this always on camera. Also, he's cute, cares about his fans, he's funny, he's a good person, he's crazy.
I'm crazy?
You're crazy.
Honestly?
You're crazy.
Yeah.
He's very talented. He's Ross Lynch. Heart. Hashtag we love Ross.
What's the villain on Riverdale?
Always changing.
Is it?
Like the Black Hood.
Oh yeah. We could do some damage to the Black Hood.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Marianne Cotillard, but I love her style. I think she's great. That was the first person that came to mind just because I think she's very French.
See, I don't know many names. I guess Chanel.
Ludo Lefebvre.
Chanel's French, right?
Coco Chanel.
Yeah, Coco Chanel.
Gabrielle
That's her name.
Chanel.
Coco. See both
Oui,
sides
oui.
like Chanel.
Je voudrais.
You got it down.
I do know my je voudrais. Gotta order food.
Kiernan Shipka is a cool ass name.
I retweeted that. Did you? Yeah, I did. Love you more than Doritos.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
I know.
Super pretty. Never change. Not never. I added that last part.
Ross Lynch is an actor.
Yeah.
Great potential.
Really?
Send tweet.
It says send tweet?
Yeah. Instead of
that's
here, it's
funny.
like send tweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Ross, what do you like most about her? I mean, you are in love with her, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But what is it that you like most?
You mean like Harvey or Ross?
Well,
which one?
do both.
No,
do
Start
both.
with Sabrina.
I'm just kidding.
Do both, please.
I think Harvey likes all those qualities, and I think he likes that she's this brave young woman. I think that he likes that she stands up for herself and all those.
I think what brings them together is that they both have really kind hearts. They're both really at the core good people, and Sabrina and Harvey are just at the beginning when we meet them just so young and almost innocent and sweet, and that's what I love so much about their relationship, is that it's this very sort of pure young love. I know Sabrina would choose a protection spell for sure, because she loves to make sure that everyone in her life is safe.
I think Harvey's spell would be to become a warlock, because then,
things might be less complicated.
They would be a little less complicated, yeah. Thank you for giving me so many good things to say about Kiernan, because without your guys' help.
It would have been really tough, so thanks for helping him.
Good job.
Yeah, you good job. He's the best.
Bye,
Teen Vogue.